Hey guys, I'm ChezPride and welcome to another build on my channel. I'm doing another 5x5 build, mainly because I feel like the 5x5 build I did for Pride Month was kind of like an in-between 5x5, 6x6, because the exterior was 6x6, but the inside part, like the living part, was strictly 5x5, like I made sure of that. This one is more definitely a 5x5 build. The very bottom is the 5x5 part. I just added like an art studio type thing on top, just because like I like giving some kind of definition to the build, which you can definitely see in this one. It has a bunch of things sticking out of it. The columns are going up. The top is not the same size as the bottom, and I just like making that unique shape. Also for this build, I decided to go with an industrial theme, if you couldn't tell by the title. So the colors are mainly like black, white, and gray, but there are like reds in there. That's like the color pop I chose to go with this, because it's really, honestly, I like doing red, black, and white themes, not because I'm from Georgia. Like, that is definitely not the reason. It's just that I think the colors go good together, and especially in The Sims, it's really easy to find stuff that goes in that color theme, because there's a lot of stuff that goes in that color theme. And I figure it works for industrial really well as well. Just so you know, I changed the windows a lot, like, even after I do all the interior furnishing, and I'm not going to be talking anymore. I'm still going to be changing the windows, but I pretty much go with windows with bars. Ours, like, all different windows with bars, and then the windows that go with that door that came with the fitness stuff pack, because I'm obsessed with that door and the windows. I'm more obsessed with the doors than the windows, but the windows are really nice too. I also don't leave that window there. It just, like, because that's where the bathroom ends up being, and it just ends up being too many windows in the bathroom for my liking, because I feel like Sims or anyone should really have privacy in the bathroom, even though in the Sims game it doesn't really matter. But I like to make it a little bit realistic. That's just my touch. So I do only end up decorating like this concrete part. I give it a very small yard. The rest of the yard is just kind of like, it's there, but it's not, if that makes sense. So it is like a very small yard. I want it to be very small, very industrial, like almost like it was meant to be in the city. I do end up putting a tub up top. That tub just doesn't end up fitting. I really want it in there somewhere though, but I don't do that till like I start making the art studio. I like put it up there to see how it'll fit, and then I delete it, and then I decide to bring it back, as you can see how I'm doing right now. I end up just doing a shower, but the reason I end up doing the tub at the top is because I kind of like, I know a hot tub wasn't really gonna fit in there. I mean, it could have. It would have just been really squished. So the idea of it's like a jacuzzi tub. You can sit at the top and of the art studio and look upon whatever your view is. So what, depending, because this would really go in any world, honestly. Speaking of which, if you want to download it, it is on my gallery. My gallery information is always down below. It's just ChezPride. Simple enough. But as you can see, I was just having my plant sim test everything, especially with that bathroom. It was really difficult. The bedroom, I decided to do the Control 9 key. That's it, right? Yeah, Control 9 lifts stuff up. And the Alt key, I was just using it to move around. I couldn't remember if it was like the second space or the first space, so I had to test this theory out a little bit. It turns out it's the second space. As long as you have the second space free under the bed, they can perfectly use the bed. But it took me a minute to figure this out, so I worked on this section a while. Also, I ended up putting in like a ton of bars, like not like alcoholic bars, but like, I guess it would be like, I can't think of the word, columns, and except they're just like little poles they're not like the big columns I have outside. I end up putting that all around the build after I put these in as well. These are just like decoration that came with, I want to say City Living, but it gives it a little bit of an illusion that it is like a separate room compared to the rest, even though it's not separate, it's in the same, which I like though, because this is obviously meant to be a one-person house. There's no way I could have made this a two-person house. I mean, I guess I could have, but not very easily. So, yeah. But also, I end up putting, well, I'm doing it right now, the TV on the other side, and squishing it towards so it doesn't interfere with that second space in the bed. But really, if you want to, there's a free space like right by the corner or where the bar is. Like I don't end up putting anything there. So you probably, if you really want to, you could squeeze in a chair right there to watch the TV at, but I figured they could just sit in the desk chair and watch the TV, because like that's realistic. Like that's kind of like the setup I would want. That's not the setup I have for sure, but for there to be like a TV behind my computer so I could be like working on stuff and have the TV right there. Sorry you guys, I had like something in my throat. But anyway, up here I'm trying to give the person with the bed a little bit of privacy, or just like the house in general a little bit of privacy. So I put the curtains there. I end up putting the curtain in the bathroom, and then I end up putting a curtain right beside the bed as well. And this ends up being like our dining room area. I wanted to put a plant there, but it just wasn't gonna fit it as well, so we just end up doing it like that. I thought it was a cute little spot for like a dining room table in this build. The kitchen ends up actually being my favorite part. As I end up putting like a light over there, like the wall that the refrigerator's on. I end up putting like a light there, and it looks really cool. You can't really see it unless you turn around, but it's like a hidden little thing. It's like, that makes me so happy. So, also I ended up putting that mirror there because it looks like kind of industrial to me. I know it's like a medicine cabinet thing, but at the same time. And then I do all the, that lamp. That lamp was like definitely fit some of this, but build so well. But all the drawers and stuff, yeah, that's where I'm putting the thing in. I end up putting it right there. It's just hidden. I also ended up making that black, and I thought it was a cool little touch because it was a wall sticking out, like, and especially like the wall sticking out in the front. I really like that as well. I'm all over the place talking about this. I'm so sorry. But the cabinets in the bathroom, I end up kind of doing that in this kitchen as well, except it's just like on the bottom part it looks like backwards stairs, I guess. Also try to put a little bit of greenery in the build because there's not really any greenery outside. I tried to put a tree, but I just ended up not liking it, so I tried to put a little bit of greenery inside so it wasn't totally depriving everyone of oxygen, even though in the Sims I know again it doesn't matter, but I like the idea of making something look realistic, as realistic as I can get for a 5x5 build. I know tiny homes are actually a big thing right now, but I just personally don't feel like I could live in one. But they're really fun to build, so that's why I really enjoy them. So anyway, I have a song coming up for you guys for the rest of the video. I do not own the music rights as always, but normally I try to think of a song that would go with the build. I just really couldn't, so I just picked a random one off my list. It's The World Is Ugly by My Chemical Romance. If you don't like the song, you can obviously just turn it off and listen to something else while you're watching the rest of the video, or click on the video. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!
But you're beautiful to